A big SmackDown welcome to all of our North American fans from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm Michael Cole, here with JBL at ringside.
And these Canadian fans are just as fired up as the U.S. fans. It's going to be a great show tonight.
You're absolutely right. There's no doubt in my mind that the SmackDown superstars are going to give Toronto the show of a lifetime. Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
You talk about raw power. You talk about intensity. Have you ever seen a superstar like Batista?
He's impressive, no question. But it's not like he's the biggest or the baddest guy to set foot in a WWE ring.
Well, you got to be pretty big and pretty bad to wear championship gold.
Look at him. He's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks a little overconfident to me. This could come back to bite him. The great Khali is a bona fide monster. I feel sorry for anyone who's got to get in the ring with him.
So do I. You get the feeling Khali isn't here just to win matches. He wants to end careers. I think these fans have had just about enough of King Book.
You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Rey Mysterio never fails to impress me. Every time he enters the ring, he finds another way to defy the laws of physics.
Speaking of the law of physics, I think Rey's gotten to a point where his competition is just too big and too strong for him to beat.
I think Mysterio can be competitive at any level against any opponent. If anyone would know that, it's you.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got.
These fans have certainly rallied around Bobby Lashley, and it's not hard to see why.
Yeah, but if Lashley knows what's good for him, man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't. And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
Who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover. Undertaker's got an impressive history here in WWE, but you're only as good as your last match.
How can you say that? The dead man has proven himself time and time again.
Undertaker has earned his rep, no doubt about it, but you got to know when to call it a day. There's a fine line between legend and has-been.
I can't believe you can sit here and even in...
Oh, boy. That turnbuckle is not where you want to be at this point in the match.
Especially when your opponent is raining down those closed fist blows on you.
If your opponent knocks you down from there, you might as well throw in the towel.
These superstars are beating the hell out of each other 15 feet in the air.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
You know, I'm going to replace you with somebody who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows what it's like to wrestle a match. Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit,
He can win the Money in the Bank match right here.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they're going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible, he's just a couple inches away from being Mr. Money in the Bank. When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure. I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this. Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you...
And this could be the Money in the Bank match right here.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Hey, watch your language. This is a family show.
I said exasperate. Oh, never mind.
Batista's had a lot of success so far, but that's because most of his opponents let him psych them out. Somebody better stop him or this one's over.
Neither superstar is giving an inch, but only one of them can stay up there.
I hate to admit it, but when I look at superstars like the great Khali, part of me is glad I'm not an active competitor.
Are you seriously admitting that the great Khali intimidates you?
Don't put words in my mouth. I'm not saying I couldn't beat him. I'm just saying I'm glad I don't have to try.
He's bleeding all over the place. This one's getting ugly.
It isn't pretty, but it's effective. You make your opponent bleed and you've got a psychological edge over him.
Maybe so, but I'm more concerned about the risk to his physical well-being now that he's been busted open.
I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there. These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win it. Uh-oh, we know what this is.
We sure do. That giant chop of his has destroyed many a superstar. You know, I like Booker a lot better before he discovered his royal heritage.
Yeah, but it wasn't until he stopped caring about the fans that he finally won the World Heavyweight Championship.
What's the point of being champion if you lose the respect of the WWE fans? Oh, wait, I think I'm asking the wrong person. Rey Mysterio is so fast, so agile, and so talented, and he's proven that he's championship material.
Sure, he was the champ for what? A couple of weeks? Of course, it wasn't anything compared to my legendary reign.
It was longer than that. And if I recall correctly, he successfully defended the championship against you.
Yeah, a fluke victory against an injured opponent.
He's literally inches away from winning this one.
I tell you what, there's not enough room for both of them up there. Bobby Lashley's a big guy, but he's got to be careful.
This is a pivotal moment. Whoever comes up short here might just lose the match.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, and you're going to find out exactly how tough it is to do this job with your jaw wired shut.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Neither one of these superstars wants to be the one to fall off the ladder. Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground. I don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than the legendary dead man, The Undertaker.
Yeah. That briefcase is just a couple inches away. I know I say this a lot, but it ain't ballet. You step between those ropes, you better be prepared to take some punishment.
And to dish some out as well. I don't think I've ever seen a superstar win a match by being a tackling dummy. I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight. This is not a fight that either superstar can afford to lose.
Going up that turnbuckle hurts a hell of a lot less than coming down from it. If you ask me, Batista's best days were back when he was Triple H's lackey.
Batista was impressive as a member of Evolution, but it wasn't until he left them that he earned the first of several World Heavyweight Championship victories.
He just stole his opponent's signature move. That takes guts. Almost got it. So close. This match proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like...
There it is, blood in the water. The end is near.
How can you sound so excited? These are human beings in the ring, for God's sake.
Correction, these are WWE superstars, and sometimes this is what it takes to win.
How do you approach a match with someone like the great Khali?
Well, part of the problem is there aren't any guys like him. All you can do is just keep moving and don't let him get his hands on you. Wow, did you see that? He's been busted wide open.
After that last shot, I'm not surprised. I hope the referee doesn't let this go on too much longer.
What are you, nuts? The match is getting good now. These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes, too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
And for a lot of guys, their WWE career is their life. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer,
neither one of these superstars can afford to get knocked off the ladder. I love Booker's attitude. He doesn't care what the fans think. He's focused on winning, and that's it.
Well, he might want to acknowledge the paying customers who make it possible for him to earn a paycheck.
Why bother? If they don't buy a ticket to cheer him on, they'll buy one to watch him get beat. A lot of people think Rey Mysterio's really exciting to watch, but he just doesn't have the size nor the strength to compete at this level.
I think you're selling Mysterio short, no pun intended. Mysterio's developed a very unique style that makes the most of his natural speed and agility.
Sure, but if it comes down to Mysterio versus a super heavyweight, I know where I'm putting my money.
I can't think of the last time I saw a superstar with the speed and raw power of this man, Bobby Lashley.
Lashley's a powerhouse, no doubt about it. But he lacks that's the way to do it. Nothing like the sight of your own blood to take the fight out of you.
I hope this is over soon. No matter how many times I see this, I just can't get used to it.
What? You getting a little squeamish? This ain't ballet, you know.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. I've got to admit it. I'm impressed by these superstars' performance here tonight.
We were expecting a solid match from these superstars, but this is even better than I'd hoped.
Half of the Undertaker style is about getting inside his opponent's head. If you can keep your cool in the ring with him, you got a chance.
But you're not taking into account the power and experience of the dead man. You can't forget about that.
Of course you can. The man's a legend. That's why I didn't bother mentioning it.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? You're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
Anyone who thinks this business is a piece of cake should get into...
What incredible intensity from these two superstars, trading blows high above the ring.
God, would you look at that. Talk about a crimson mask.
It's unfortunate, but you always run that risk in a match like this.
Unfortunate? What are you talking about? This is great. That briefcase is so close, all he's got to do is reach out and grab it. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved. But if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
So have you got any predictions about who's going to win this one? There's not an ounce of quit in either one of these superstars, but someone is going down. These superstars are putting on a clinic.
Yeah, and not a health clinic. I don't think they'll be the same after this one. This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing, too. If they're not buying tickets, we're not getting paychecks.
Well, I don't think we'll have to worry about selling tickets the next time we come back here. Not after a match like this.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home. Only one of these superstars is going to hold on. Who's it going to be? There isn't an ounce of quit in these superstars.
There certainly isn't. They're in this one to the bitter end. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to... Wow, look at him up there, trading shots back and forth.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself.
I think he's going to fly. This one's going to keep going until someone can't go anymore.
And considering the conditioning of these athletes, that could be quite a while from now. I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something...
He's looking for a big move here.
And they don't get much bigger than this. Dominator.
There's been a lot. I have never seen two competitors more determined to beat the living hell out of each other. The word giant gets thrown around a lot, but the great Khali is the real deal.
He sure is. I can't even begin to imagine where they found a monster like him.
I don't know, but I wish I did, just so I could stay the hell away from there.
You and me both, partner. I'm a little nervous just sitting this close to him.
Bobby Lashley is about as impressive a specimen as there is in WWE.
Oh, yeah? He looks great on paper, but I want to see... They are absolutely tearing each other apart up there.
Oh, my! I think someone's just been busted open.
Look at all that blood. These fans are getting their money's worth tonight.
I think these fans came here to see superstars compete in a match, not beat each other to a bloody pulp. These superstars...
Yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit showing off and get down to business?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
This match is so good, it's even worth having to sit next to you to watch it.
Thanks a lot. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a broadcast partner either.
You know what? You should partner up with Jerry Lawler. Then you could have the king and the queen on commentary.
Really funny. You know, that would almost be worth not having to work with a joker like you all the time.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't. Whoever loses this fight's going to have a long fall in their immediate future. These superstars are on fire tonight.
They sure are, and I don't think they're going to be. Both of these superstars are determined to stay on the ladder.
As long as these superstars have got anything left in the tank, they'll keep going at it.
They certainly don't look like they're going to give anything less than 100% here tonight.
Trading punches 15 feet in the air. I don't believe it.
Look at the fire in the eyes of the great Khali. He's here to make it.
It's a long fall for whoever loses this fight.
These competitors are going to trade blows until someone falls off the ladder.
You don't see action like this every day.
You sure don't. And we've got the best seats in the house.
We sure do. Front and center. We couldn't be any close. Wow. Talk about giving your opponent a taste of their own medicine. He's going up, and what goes up must come down. Bobby Lashley's a legitimate tough guy, no doubt about it. But raw power only gets you so far in this business. Oh, man, he's almost got it. This one could still go either way.
I think he could be going home with the Money in the Bank briefcase right here.
You can imagine the tension between the competitors right now. Well, you could if you had ever actually been in a match.
If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match.
Look, all the WWE superstars are tough human beings, but these competitors tonight are really raising the bar.
They sure are. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's the name of the game, intensity. You got to stay on your opponent till one of you cannot go anymore.
These superstars are well aware of that, and that's exactly what they've got in mind.
You got to be careful when you're going up there. I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claim to be completely objective. I respect superstars who show some sportsmanship in the ring.
Spoken like somebody who's never been in a match, Michael. If you're putting your body on the line in there, you got to do whatever it takes to protect yourself and pick up the win.
You're talking about two different things. Self-defense is one thing, but cheating to steal a victory is something completely different.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match. Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world. And this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best.
The refs got a tough job trying to keep these superstars on the up and up.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
Look, if you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I am going to regurgitate.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules? That doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me.
That's because you never competed in a match. If you did, you'd know that you got to do whatever it takes to win.
These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon.
When you see this level of competition, there's no doubt that SmackDown is just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it, but they just can't compete with SmackDown's finest.
Look, I know you're just trying to be diplomatic, but you can't seriously say that there's anyone on the Raw roster you'd want to have here on SmackDown.
I'm 100% serious. Can you imagine having Triple H or Edge or John Cena here?
He's almost got it. This could be it.
Victory means absolutely everything to these
Looks like someone's moving up in the world. Well, I think we know which way this one's gonna go.
Actually, from my perspective, I think it could still go either way.
And what perspective would that be? The perspective of somebody who's never actually been in a match?
These superstars are clearly giving it their all tonight.
No surprises there. When's the last time you saw a WWE superstar go halfway?
I don't think I ever have. If they did, they wouldn't last long around here.
Can you believe this match so far?
I really can't. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors.
Yeah, I gotta admit, they are surprising the hell out of me here too.
And I think it's that unpredictability that makes these superstars so exciting to watch. Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
I gotta say, I didn't expect these superstars to go after each other the way they have tonight. This has been a brutal match so far.
Oh my! Someone's getting a taste of their own finishing move.
Wow. I almost feel bad for JR and the King. When's the last time you think they saw a match?
If he grabs that briefcase, this match is over.
You look at any other sport in the world and you won't find a single athlete that can compare with the WWE superstars.
And there's a reason for that. There are no off seasons in WWE. These superstars perform every week of the year.
And we're not just talking about swinging a bat or kicking a ball. WWE is the most physical competition you can be a part of.
He's setting up his opponent for the kill.
And there it is, the Dominator. What a match. I've got no idea what these superstars are going to do next.
That makes two of us, partner. And I think that's one of the things that makes it so exciting.
Oh, man, I don't envy that referee. The last place I'd want to be is between these two superstars.
Say that again. Talk about hazardous to your health.
How much longer are these superstars going to be able to keep it up?
Your guess is as good as mine. They're certainly not going easy on each other, that's for sure.
If you ever wonder just how much punishment a human being could take, I think you're going to get your answer tonight.
You might be right. It doesn't look like these superstars are going to go easy on each other.
That's not what they're getting paid for, and besides, their pride wouldn't let them give less than 100%. You're not going to see superstars like this anywhere else except on SmackDown.
You'll get no argument from me, partner. SmackDown is the dominant brand in all of sports entertainment.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect? These are WWE superstars, the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, there's no off season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
No, there isn't. They got to be here week in, week out, and they go until they can't go anymore.
And they do it all for the WWE fans. Without them, none of us would even be here.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure you can spare it? I think I got a pretty good idea of who's going to win this one.
I wouldn't be so sure. If there's one thing we've seen, it's that anything can happen here in WWE.
I cannot remember the last time I've seen a crowd this pumped up.
I know what you mean, partner. These superstars have really brought the fans to life here tonight.
It's not easy maintaining this kind of intensity week after week after week. Trust me.
I don't doubt it. The WWE superstars don't get any offseason. They compete every week until they're not physically capable of continuing.
These superstars are pounding the hell out of each other. How much longer can they keep this up?
I don't know, but you can bet that it's going to get a lot worse before it's over.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
Look at these superstars. They haven't even contemplated the fact that they might lose here tonight.
They've sacrificed so much to get here. I don't think they could allow that thought to enter their heads.
This has been a barn burner of a match so far.
It has indeed, but I think this crowd is waiting to see one or two really big moves.
Yeah, but going for those too quickly is the best way to lose a match.
Victory may be within reach right here. The briefcase is only inches away.
He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's really good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting.
It's obvious that...
What's he going for here?
Looks like the Dominator to me. You don't see too many superstars come back from that. Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they had.
90% of a match is in the preparation. You got to come in ready for battle. Boy, this is not the way I thought this match was going to go at all.
And that's what...
I love it. He just used his opponent's signature move against him. Conditioning is a huge factor in any match. If you can't go the distance, there's no way you're going to win.
That's for sure. And the WWE superstars are some of the best conditioned athletes in the world.
The key to winning a match like this is to build momentum. You're not going to see a match won with just one or two moves.
No, but one or two big moves at a crucial point could change the direction. Look at this! You don't often see a superstar's own finishing move used against them like this.
I tell you, this is what WWE is all about.
You're absolutely right. The greatest athletes in the world competing on the grandest stage of them all.
We've seen some pretty good back and forth here, but you don't see too many matches end that way.
No, you don't. And I think we'll see one superstar dominate the match before it's over.
These superstars are showing some great intensity here tonight, and that is exactly what these WWE fans came to see.
That's for sure, and the #1 rule here on SmackDown is to send the WWE fans home happy.
These superstars are looking for an opening here to try and gain the advantage.
And patience can certainly be a virtue in a match like this.
You can say that again. Waiting for your opponent to make a move or give you an opening can be just as intense as putting them through a table.
And whether or not you have that kind of patience often means the difference between winning and losing a match.
This is one hell of...
What the? That's his opponent's finishing maneuver.
The more I watch this match, the more I realize there might be some real personal issues here with these superstars.
You might be right. After all, they spent the better part of the match beating the heck out of each other. It's hard not to take something like that personally.
I hope these fans realize they're getting their money's worth.
Oh no, here comes that giant chop of his.
That's a move that'll knock you out cold if you're lucky.
These superstars certainly aren't going easy on each other tonight. They sure are giving the fans their money's worth.
I just hope the WWE fans appreciate these superstars put their bodies on the line night after night.
And the WWE fans sell out these arenas night after night. Sounds like they appreciate it to me.
These superstars are beating the living hell out of each other, and this crowd's eating it up.
It's what they came to see, and these superstars are making sure they don't go home disappointed.
You never know what to expect from these superstars. This could be over in 60 seconds or 60 minutes.
Well, it wouldn't break my heart if they went for an hour. I'm really enjoying this match.
I talked to these superstars before the match, and I've never seen competitors more fired up and ready to get it on.
Judging from how this match has gone so far, I have no trouble believing that whatsoever.
Folks will be staying with this match to the end with no commercial interruptions.
Good thing, because I don't think we'd hear the end of it if we cut away here.
You're probably right. I know I wouldn't want to miss a second of this action.
This sellout crowd just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad the adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle.
This superstar is all fired up. And so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah? Well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That's not necessarily the case. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience.
That's ridiculous. When I hit someone with the clothesline from hell, they stayed down, period.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age. Never have so few inches seemed so far away.
This could go down the books as an instant.
He's adding insult to injury by using that move against his opponent.
I think things might quiet down a little here soon.
Or we might just be heading into the calm before the storm.
This has got to be it. That briefcase is coming down right here. I wonder if we're going to see anything this good on Raw next week.
Come on, I think we both know the answer to that one.
I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the time this is over.
You might be right. They are so focused on victory that they don't care what they have to do to get it.
This is just dumb. You don't win a match. Check this out. This is going to be huge.
Wow, what a dominator that was!
Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match.
He's going for it. This could be over right here.
Oh my God! This could be the end of the match! Can he reach it? his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Come on, this is for the contract. Reach, reach.
This is going to be big, one way or the other. You won't find better athletes than the WWE superstars, but they've got their limits. Limits which may have been reached here tonight.
He can taunt all he wants, but once he's lost the match, he's going to wish he spent this time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter. I think someone's been taking flying lessons.
If he can grab that briefcase, he gets the contract.
take some serious skill to execute your opponent's signature move like that. You can show off for the crowd if you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar.
Talk about adding insult to injury, and these fans love it.
Yeah, but you got to worry more about the injury and less about the insult until the match is over.
anticipated that move perfectly.
This could be big, but it could backfire. He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off? This is stupid. Why is he risking everything by going up there? He's got his opponent right where he wants it.
And there it is! The scissors kick!
Now there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves, though, are high risk.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Look out! He's measuring his opponent!
Bam! Scissors kick! He might have just knocked his opponent out cold. That isn't going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win rather than compete fairly. So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle. such a good move. This could be disastrous.
Here's your winner, the Great Khali.